I don't really consider my music really rap music or hip hop or pop or R&B. It's just a fusion of everything, you know what I mean?
What is that?
Ronnie Ray is just, you know what I mean? My real name, that's my real name. So I got so many people that call me that too before they call me Bash. So before I was Bash, I was Baby Beast.
Putting some Nana in your life, some of that yummy in your life out here. What's up, LA? What it do?
I grew up urban. I grew up in Vallejo. My grandma and grandpa raised me. When I was just in Vallejo, I was stuck. Yeah, that's all I knew. Vallejo was the best. Vallejo was the shit. This is my block. You know what I mean? This can't no one fucking with Vallejo. Vallejo is the hardest city. We got the hardest motherfuckers. We got the hardest white boys, the hardest Mexicans, the hardest blacks, the hardest Filipinos, the hardest Samoans. Vallejo, that's all I know is Vallejo. You know what I mean? Because that's all I've ever been to. You know what I mean? So of course I think Vallejo is the ultimate. I was getting ready to play college ball. My boys had a studio. I started rapping and you know what I mean? I wasn't even serious. I would just like to cuss and talk shit. You know what I mean? I just like to hear. I was just, you know, talking shit. I'd talk about their mom wanting to rap, you know what I mean? But make it rhyme. And so I used to go in there and just clown and make people laugh and shit. And then people started liking that shit. Then eventually I just started liking that shit, you know what I mean? And then when I quit playing ball, I started, you know, selling dope and making hustling money. Shit. That was a perfect place. Go to the studio, get high, sell, you know what I mean? Sell trees from there, you know what I'm saying? And while I'm in there, might as well write a song while I'm here, you know what I mean? And the people started asking me my opinion and shit. People started, you know, hey, what could I... Like rappers, established kind of dudes, asking me my opinion and shit. I was like, well, it sounds like you should do this.
Out with the old girl, in with the new. Tastes so good, let me give me a scoop. 31 flavors ain't pimping with you, girl. I got the munchies, so I'm sticking with you.
Kid Frost met me, and he was like, man, I like your style. You know, Kid Frost was more into the gangster. He seen I was kind of like fly, you know, fly young Latin kid coming up, you know what I mean, dressing fly, and you know what I mean, my little style's little, you know what I mean, cool, you know what I mean, all got some chickadees, all these girls trying to get with me and shit. So he liked that style too, and he was like, say he brought me on. He introduced me to a lot of people. So Frost introduced me to South Park Mexican. So I went to Houston. And little did I fucking know that little fucking Mexican dude has Houston sold up. I would write songs for him, and I wrote a big song called Wiggy 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 for South Park Mexican. That song became real big out there, and we started doing shows, and I started getting popular now with his audience. By the time I got the record deal, Mamacita had already kind of been like, it already peaked at like number 34, you know what I mean, with no label, you feel me, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you who's sexy. He's sitting right next to me, too.
There she goes.
Ah, you knew I was going with you.
There you go.
Baby Bash is in the studio right now.
What it do? What it do? What's up, Sonny Fell? What's up, nephew?
I don't know how to categorize my shit as rap or hip hop or pop or R&B. I should make up some kind of name for it, but it's just some, you know, rhythmic, urban, Latin. And it's only Latin because I'm Latin. That's the only reason why it's leaving. It's not like, you know, I'm not speaking Spanish and shit the whole time. I'm a Latin urban kid who just, you know, loves sports and, you know, loves, you know what I mean? I'm just, you know what I mean? And I just happen to write music. My music starts off with the beat.
You dig?
The beat sets the tone. Then I listen to, I don't know what I listen to. I just listen to something and I just come with the melody first. Dude. Like Sugar Sugar. That was the first thing I did when I heard the beat. Like, and the beat come on, and I did that, and I was like, I like that. Then I got to think, okay, think of some words. Sugar Sugar, how you get so fly? Yeah, Sugar Sugar, how you get so fly? And then the rap is like, the raps are pretty much the easiest part.
I love words. That's why Yummy and Nana and
Versace and
Mamacita, yeah, and Sugar because I just like cool words, you feel me? So
because you Ronnie Ray.
Cool cat, you know what I'm saying? Paula Diana is an amazing 16-year-old Latina girl, you know what I mean? She don't need no microphones, no studio help, and she can sing outside in the front and she could blow.
After the record deal I got with Jay is when I made Nana. They sent me out there with Jim Johnson, who did that Danny Kane record, that Showstopper record. He did Unpredictable for Jamie Foxx and did a lot of Trick Daddy songs. That's why the song kind of has that Miami little slip and slide, you know, sound to it, a little Outcast and then I throw in my language. It's different from my last album maybe because it's not so many guest rappers, you know what I mean? Last album I felt like I had a lot of friends that I had to help. So, you know, and I got such a big heart, I don't say, you know, so wherever I'm in the studios, all my rapper buddies come around, it's like, okay, get on the record. And once they're on the record, I don't take them off, because I used to be one of them guys, you know what I mean, that wanted to be on, you know, a major label, you know what I mean? So my last time, a lot of my friends, you know, and I let them on, you know, try to get them to shine on, you know what I mean? And, you know, this one ain't going to be like that, you know what I mean? This is going to be kind of more, you know, I get to do myself a little bit more. But you know, that's gonna be a different thing. It's gonna be like more of me. I'm not no hard ass gangster trying to, you know what I mean, run, step on toes. But I ain't no corny cat either. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like I'm a player. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler player. You know what I mean? About the, you know what I mean? I love money. I love women. You know what I mean? I love a good time. What is it?